that people have, toilet paper, so I was doing something really quickly there as well. I was having technical issues, but hey, also we're gonna do Ath, why not? I think also I've played these two characters before as I messed up the character order here. Why did I mess that up? Oh, you know why I messed it up? Because I named the characters this. So, as we get into this run, I think I have played two of these characters before, both of these characters before. I've queued up a third one just in case things happen, but if that's the case, and I've already played something as hello there, by the way, yes. I've actually well, I was late, but had to take care of stuff. I wanted to make sure people had toilet paper, basically, along with just making sure that foul things work. If they don't work and things crash, hey, as we get into the World of Horror character exclusive custom character again. But again, this is just basically World of Crossover stream. I don't know if I'm gonna call it that, but you'll see why in a moment. Light, strength, I did leave one custom mystery the way it was. Second, actually, charisma. But as we continue moving through, and I'm going to build strength, yeah, you're going to see what happens. If I haven't played any of these two characters, and again, I queued up a third character just to be safe, then we're going to do stuff. Otherwise, if you have requests, you might have to wait a bit after a run, but if you have a request for a character you want to see, I'm open to suggestions. But if I have to, I'll even translate the bonuses, because I won't translate anything else, because I don't know, I only know Japanese and English to an extent, and it would be interesting to do a live translation, but general house rule here is that we're going to take the rightmost custom mystery. We're only going to take one of the two. The reason for that is that we're trying to randomize, basically, because most of these are called affiliated arenas as after stories, but they both contain different content, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Recluse, Botanist, Arms, and Flood. So we don't have Scissors. We're going to omit Scissors from the run, but we're going to keep moving on. Botanist, Arms. Botanist, Recluse. Nah, do I want to just take Arms now? Because for this run, we're going to take the custom mystery third. So that means we need to take immediately Flood into Recluse, which I don't want to do. But I will have to do it. I could try to take. Well, no, I'm forcing the custom mystery third as a house rule, another little local run house rule. So I guess we're doing Recluse first. I wouldn't normally do this, but this is a weird combination actually. But we'll deal with it. So in general, though, Doom is going to be really good here, Flood and Recluse. But if my HP falls, it's gonna fall because reason back-to-back loss from the ghost here, and then the ghost elsewhere. Also, I've thrown in some events into the custom mystery. So if you see a hodgepodge of events, yeah, that's the reason why. Because it's a custom mystery that I normally use to template or test out my own events and mystery stuff. But in this case, yeah, we're using it to randomize things, basically. In a sense. These stats are pretty really low. Oh yeah, that's right. 6 strength, 5 dexterity, 4 perception, 5 knowledge, 3 charisma. I don't know how much luck, but assuming it's 6, even it could be 9 or 12, I don't really care because luck is luck. Aside from maybe the hospital elevator, unless you have a big hospital run, I don't really care. So we're definitely building into strength. At least we at least have 6 strength, 7 on a non-harbinger difficulty, but you get the point. And this character does start with the semi-auto, so the stats are forgiven. Now, on a test run, this would be quite tragic, but yeah, we deal with it. Also, do we just have to take this in the face? We do. Unfortunately, because the semi-auto doesn't do a lot of base damage, the sever damage is absolutely abysmal. But that's perfectly fine because we took Recluse first. 6th floor of the lighthouse, I kind of care about that, but again, just trying to at least, the actual goal is to get to the custom mystery, so as we take Flood here immediately. Yeah, we'll have a lot of Doom to work with. My Reason, on the other hand, will take a pounding, so we'll do our best. So 85% for 12 damage, but really 9 damage per turn if we're being, really generous. I say really generous, but you should be able to rely on about 12 damage. I mean, that's a 50-50, but 9 damage is also pretty good. That extra 1 point of damage can make the difference. Because especially since enemies will scale their HP. But yeah, otherwise, without a weapon though, this would be a very low. Blood Frenzy, do I want that? No, I don't want that. Unfortunately. The damage boost would have been much appreciated, but we're taking more damage, and yeah, that's not going to be cool. So this character has 4 luck. Okay, so I rolled a 10 on a 4 luck. So yeah. I'm going to mention this again as I roll a 12 on perception, though. This week is going to be a little different because of a thing, and you'll know, I think, on Wednesday, because I don't want to wait until... I don't want to wait. Although I might do something on the weekend as well, but we'll see about that. This time it's pretty much guaranteed because I have done a thing, so yeah, we're going to see what happens. But yeah, I'll let you know at the end of the stream as well, because, well, I should probably let you know. It's a Sunday, so what's happening this week is going to be happening this week. But unless something weird happens, that's why I'm still running through tests, so it's not going to be a certain thing. But anywho, let's focus back on the run. Oh my goodness, 6 damage per turn. I'm not going to roll on a 55. 7 damage, I'm sorry. Still, though, this is quite abysmal in terms of reason loss. Do I get to do anything here? I can trade stamina for what it's worth. We'll do our best. At least we get perfect damage distributed between these, but it's still not great, so let's see what happens. I think I can... Can I prep attack into a... Yeah, I can. So 2 stamina for 1 reason. I should have done it here, because we're about to fall to 3 reason, and then we might fall to 2. Yeah, we're gonna do this just to be safe. And then, do we get to do this? I don't think we do. No, I'd have to take a risk, so we're gonna do this thingy over here one more time. Again, Doom really good. We're entering our 3rd mystery with 20%-ish Doom, but the amount of damage we took is very much not appreciated. Is this 7 damage? I'm gonna throw... Oh, I can't even throw in... I'm just throwing that. I forgot how much... 9 damage, that's right. On a 3 base damage weapon. Anywho, we finally get to level up. We get a price hike, but... should be okay. We do get deft handling, but we don't have a damage increase. So here, maybe Blood Frenzy would have been okay, but depending on the custom depending on what happens in the custom mystery, we are not going to enjoy. We're gonna need a lot more life. So, and as you can see, I'm using art from other mod creators. Usually the credits are there, so, or they should be there, just outright. But if they're not, as we roll, hey, 4 luck. Who cares, right? Also, police station. Let me do that really quickly. Forest, seaside. I think I'm usually just going to do forest regardless. For this mystery anyway, but I think I do have it. There's a chest I have a seaside. I can't remember because I changed everything and tested everything out before the stream, and I promptly forgot. Oh, History Club, by the way. Rock Ring is going to be pretty cool. I did not use the empty bottle, did I? That makes me sad, but... I accidentally... Wow, I clicked through that. Okay, fine. I guess we're not... Okay, well, no, I'll visit it again. But unfortunately... Things. So, we do have another pair of handcuffs, because this character starts with another pair of handcuffs. But we also want to rest so we don't die immediately. The restless bonus would be nice, but depending on what happens at the end of this mystery, oof. So, the elevator event is just a strict luck roll that ignores ill-fated, apparently. It's literally just a strict luck roll. I know this because I've tested the character with 99 luck and the character with minus 99 luck, and on ill-fated, the character with 99 luck always passed, and the character with minus 99 luck on every backstory, including ill-fated, failed every single time. And then obviously I used the character with like 6 to 8 luck, and then they succeeded and failed both on ill-fated and not ill-fated. I feel pretty confident. I feel 99% certain of this. But that's the elevator event in a nutshell. It doesn't show you the roll even if you have advanced math on, so it is what it is. Also, why am I... I mean, I might as well just... I guess I might as well just do this, right? But yeah, that's my TLDR of the elevator event. I mean, that was pretty much the whole thing, but yeah. This should be, well, it's not guaranteed, but we just need to hit 4 of these. 3 of these. Oh my, I was about to say. It wasn't a low chance of happening. It wasn't an extremely low chance of happening, but it was a low chance of happening. We're in the village, so this should be another thing? Yeah. So we're in an old version of this. Also, I should be using an actual graphic here, but it's still just a template graphic. Never mind, actually this is a different one. Alright, so we are in for some pain. This is a human enemy, so I can handcuff it. The unfortunate part is that, well, I think it's only Doom. Yeah, this one's Doom. I should have set it to all, but still. Oh, that's not the right doll. That's the stuffed toy, not a cursed doll. So we're gonna use this because while we're only taking doom damage for the moment, this is a lot of HP to chew through. So yeah, an extra even 4% doom would not be appreciated. That being said, though, I don't want to take too much damage. So do I want to roll the dice and see where I'm gonna go? I can't do another one. I can do an 80%. Do I want to do that? Let me see. 8. If I just do prep strong, I should be good no matter what. Now, I would like to do like a brace or a dodge, but I can't really do that. So while we're only taking doom here, I think it's okay. We also have another pair of handcuffs for anything else later on. So yeah, you're under arrest. Haha. We get a scalpel for our trouble. But anyway, quick thinking into more strength. If for no other reason than brace, but we also want to take this. Oh, no room. Because of the scalpel, which I could just sell. Yeah, I'm just going to sell that. We drink this. Nothing weird should happen. And we get another empty bottle, which I didn't get to use, but we'll start using it now, and away we go. So, yeah, that's the other iterate. Actually, no, did I change both, by the way? I think I may have. Yeah, I changed that. I changed that one. That was the one I changed. I thought, for some reason, I thought it'd be fighting a different enemy. I was not. So, oh, we lost Bath, by the way. So, these empty bottles are either going to be thrown or used in an event. Botanist arms. I'll actually take arms now. We might as well just store, I'm not sure. A stuffed toy. Yeah, store the stuffed toy. We might use the cursed doll, but if we're on timeline B, we're not gonna use the cursed doll. I should just run for all intents and purposes here. Yeah. And away we go. Yeah, sludge bottles, but I think that's if I visit the school. I have to visit the school, and I'm not visiting the school. Save for maybe if I want to do so in Botanist for the side quest, but really no. We'll see how it happens though, yeah. Fourth mystery, in the middle of the fourth and fifth mystery, 52% doom. This is pretty good, but let's not get too cocky here, because I could just end up... my stamina could just end up exploding, especially since this is the fourth mystery onward. In fact, I may even want to rest here. Yeah, I'm going to rest here. While we have some doom to work with, I might as well just nearly top myself off. And I forgot my second encounter. So, effectively, we're at 69% if I'm going to forget that much, but we'll see. I do want to brace here. And away we go. Now, I could just roll... I think I can, right? Yeah, it's 100%. And that's 21 damage. So, away we go. But yeah, just hoping we're not on time. If we are on timeline B, something bad. We could be in a bit of trouble. Not just because this boss could possibly kill us, but because we are missing Doom, and fighting this means we need to spend Doom resting. Now, I think we hit every single attack there. That's pretty good, but just to be safe, I'm going to brace here. 6 stamina for a fourth mystery boss. I mean, it is quite bad, but could be a lot worse. Could be dead. But we did hit every single attack there, so prep strong, and out we go. We do get to level up again. I accidentally moved the, not OBS, but World of Forward screen. Time skip, so effectively around 75% Doom, because I've forgotten my second encounter. CQC training, so now we finally get more damage. This character does have at least that much. We also have on our own, but that's, the stats are, that's a nice boost to stats. This character's well balanced, basically. They do start with pretty much the best firearm in the game, for melee anyway. The old shotgun's great for firing, but eh. Is this real, by the way? I'm just curious. It is. I think. But away we go. And yeah, let's see if we can actually survive this. We could still somehow die here. It is quite possible when we're stuck in this forest, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully I don't have to worry about that. Because if I do, boy, you're gonna hear me cry. Trade off the funds, forest stuff, and away we go. I really thought that custom mystery enemy, I could have switched it to all, but I left it as its Doom variant, which apparently, anywho, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say because I don't know if it's true or not, unless I look into a file. But away we go. Yeah, we pretty much nearly one-shot every enemy. There are some enemies we won't one-shot just because if we have to roll on accuracy, I may just go for a brace anyway, so we'll two-turn things, that's for sure. But with 6 dexterity and fair dexterity roll, hey, as it turns out, we can survive. Now, again, as I just said, I don't think we even have enough attacks for this, so... Out of interest, though, if it's 8 attacks, I think we can, actually. 8 times, yeah, 4, 32. This should be real, right? Okay, it is. Yeah, so... Slow burn, because at the very beginning, your melee attacks are not going to be fast, and you don't get extra damage off the semi-auto. But once you build into stuff, hey, things happen. Also, could almost died there, by the way, but thankfully we didn't. And more doom we go, although we should still survive. Yeah, even with the second encounter, Tachi-san shouldn't threaten us either, because we have near 100% accuracy. Even with Crimson Moon, we should be able to hit Tachi-san like 6 out of 8 times, 5 out of 8 times, and then arrest with the handcuffs. If we did not have the handcuffs, there would have been something to possibly worry about. So, no bath, but a whole lot of witching. Let me hold on this level up. I did wake up early, so I didn't actually get as much sleep as I thought. But Tachi-san, second strength, light, and charisma. So we are going to need to recover charisma here. We don't have that, but I don't think we have an ally. Not that it matters. And now we rest at the lighthouse twice and move on. But even with resting twice there, we should survive. Actually, no, we don't. If we get the second encounter wrong. So, I could have... Oh, wait, didn't I have spell? No, I did. I already forgot the spell. So, yeah, let's find out. Let's find out what happens. So, I did... Didn't I do Flood second? That does mean Sweaty Assailant was my second encounter. Yeah, that was quite easy. This is not a normal run by any means, which means it was easier for me to remember. Because in Recluse, the only thing you fight is the roommate, and if you take Flood right after, your second enemy has to be the Sweaty Assailant, because, well, you fight the encounter immediately. But let me see here. I think... Let me just make sure. Okay, I am doing a thing. I'm just making sure that I wasn't going crazy. But, hey... At least that was an Ath Roll of Horror run, by the way, but I know I spent Doom willy-nilly here and there for resting, but I promise you it was all still for a good purpose. We're just gonna hit the quick play option just to randomize our run this time. While it would be interesting to do Zectas, I think I've spent more than enough Zectas runs, so you get a sneak preview of one of the next character I'm playing. What was it? Random, and I'm just gonna set random item stats on just to shake things up a bit. But we are on Kathak, so as we get into Kathak, 7 cursed character exclusive random item stats. Yeah, we're gonna check our semi-auto when we enter the light apartment. Knowledge, light, dexterity, strength, second mystery, second encounter, and off to the races we go. Still gonna set the illegal den, but want to make sure we survive here, so... Empty bottle, I think is the fastest semi-auto with a higher chance to hit, so we happen to get lucky here, so... Now what's going to happen is we're taking the custom mystery last, so whatever's on the right, so we're replacing Akamanto with the thingy, After Stories. I'm just going to call it After Stories. Ramen, painting, coma, scissors. I would like to enter the town first. What do I want to do first? Let us grab grab a pair of handcuffs from Ramen. Mansion downtown. I was taking a sip of water. Mansion downtown. But we're gonna set downtown, right? Am I going crazy? Why did I think I had Vigil this run? Anywho, moving on. We'll check the History Club once. Oh, because I used the History Club once on accident. That's why my Doom was so high that previous run. I was gonna use it anyway, but hey. Can I visit these apartments, by the way? Threat level increases, so be it. And we'll do at least 4 runs, 2 runs with each character that I plan to play. But if I really feel like it, then I'll do the 3rd character, which is basically another character I've worked on, or a character that I've used before, and I think you saw it already. You can tell based on the icon, but yeah, just in case weird things happen, I do have another character loaded up. Do I want to grab a pack? I mean, I might as well, right? So we grab a brick there. A pack of cigarettes. And 9 perception roll. Hold on, let me cough. Oh! My body! But yeah, I don't know what it is about getting sick. So I've noticed recently that some people have been taking time off due to being sick. I really hope that's not the case with me too, but that's really weird because we're all sitting at home usually. And not actually, I'm gonna have to actually throw this brick, by the way. So there's no other way we can get sick aside from maybe, maybe there's a specific sickness you can get by just, staying at home. But from what I see, again, I'm not saying that anyone's at risk. I'm just reporting on my situation, the situation I've seen from others, is that, yeah, people have been going on, hiatus, taking breaks, taking rests, a week, a month, indefinite breaks, because they, their bodies might be, not feeling as great. But me, I've always had this cough of sorts, but I do feel that at times I do go out and do stuff too. So it's not like I'm living a sedentary life, although I'm doing that as well. Just by the merit of, I sit down and work all day, so I am sitting for like 8+ hours most of the time, but I don't feel it's the unhealthiest lifestyle if I'm still going out and actually getting work done and working up a sweat. So, as we do scissors right now, for all intents and purposes, I should have done painting, but we can do it later, hopefully. Let's find out. So, clap bow. We'll grab this yeah, because we're not going to smoke these cigarettes yet anyway. Especially since this character has hard knock, we can save the cigarettes for a moment. And that plus the gun damage perk would be very, very nice. But that's hoping that we don't have to reroll, because usually, as you've seen me do, I don't often like rerolling unless I'm either Toshiaki or Ayaka, really. Because otherwise you are spending a bit of RNG. And for Ayaka specifically, you are looking for mainly Blood Mania, but sometimes when you reroll 2 or 3 times, you just take what you see. And yeah, that's it. And as for Toshiaki, yeah, it's worth it rerolling like 4 or 5 times for Thought Flash, in my opinion. But the more you reroll, the more, I think, the more... What am I trying to say? The more you reroll with Toshiaki, the less experience you have, or yeah, more experience you have to spend on Thought Flash, in my opinion. As someone who plays quite a bit of Toshiaki, by the way, can I hit at least all of these? No, the answer is no. 75%, by the way. You know what? I'm just gonna do it just to see, but anyway, clap bow, by the way. Clap bow 4 times is gonna be the guess. Into another strength encounter. Do I just want to eat this one as well? I don't want to. I may have to. 75%. And even then, the next turn is not guaranteed. Yeah, if I do this... Oh boy. We have to every single one of these. That's the problem. If we had the opportunity, could we do this? 65%, 75%, sorry. I could race into a kick. Do I really want to do that though? Yes, actually. That would, I think, guarantee a getting out after 2 more stamina loss. Now that's not good for my... Oh, hold on. If I'm trying to be accurate with both attacks, I might as well just do this. So, 95-65. Okay, good. And away we go. So yeah, not gonna be too long of a stream today because as I said before, during this week I have to prepare for something on top of all the game dev stuff I have to do. So just a fair warning now as I get through this run that I'll do my best to make these 4 runs good. But as for what else happens in the middle of the run, the custom mystery, just trying to make sure we can at least fight the enemy at the end of that, end of both the bosses. I was gonna say, was that clap bow? Was that clap bow bow clap bow? By the way, I think it was. If not, I'll cry. Time skip. By the way, we get our second key. So third mystery, 18% due. But we're not out of the woods yet. And then now we do have hard knock. On your own would be pretty cool. I don't think I have an ally. Yeah, I don't have an ally, so we'll see what happens. But in the meanwhile, let's go into painting. Yeah, painting. Again, the custom mystery we're forcing to be last just for funsies. But if a tragedy occurs, then a tragedy occurs. Not much else I can say about that. Oh, goodness gracious. So, without further ado, let us do out of funds there. I traded reason, but just in case, because even though I have a bottle of water, 1 stamina, well, it can make the difference, is not often going to make the difference if I'm taking 2 to 3 stamina, as you see there, over and over and over. But we do have an empty bottle, so we can be a bit more lenient with our stamina. However, don't want to be too lenient. Yeah, we want to do this. 2 stamina damage. I think that'll be a fair trade, question mark? Well, I'll do my best. Yeah, we get prep, attack, prep, strong immediately without CQC handling. Am I going crazy? Yeah. Also, I just have to keep... I just realized that I did not bring something with me, I think, but we should be fine for the moment. So we don't want to fight human Ichiro. But we also just don't want to fight a boss in painting regular, in general. My reasoning for that is that on Harbinger, you're usually going to be hurt somewhat, so purposely trying to fight this boss, unless you have a... We'll just call it a god setup. If you listen until you have a god setup, yeah, I don't think you would want to risk fighting this. But yeah, with 6 reason here, and I don't have any real good damage boosts. We have some fast actions, but it can only help me so much. So, yeah. Again, for example, you have broken bottles and branches to throw. You get the katana, your Aiko, your Mizuki with like 8 allies with fame. Again, it depends. We'll take our painting question mark and get out. Or not. Do we even take the painting? I don't think we do. We lost bath, by the way, so there goes my idea of using the bath for empty bottle stamina. And now we need stamina, which is not great, but hey. Hey. Check out the mask. We got a ritual mask. Might as well equip that really quick for a reason's sake. We do have the flashlight, but we can leave that in inventory for now, unless I want to do a thing. We also have a library book, but also a pack of cigarettes. I don't want to use it yet. Oh my god, I didn't mean to take that out. A sewing kit would also be nice. We have a black piece of hair, but out of fear for my stamina, I'm actually going to level up and take stamina. And onward we go. There's something else I wanted to say, but I forgot what else. Again, I usually take notes on topics I may want to talk about, but if I don't, as we failed this luck roll, yeah, all you're getting is gameplay and gameplay commentary, which isn't so bad, I think. If you visit channels because you're interested in their gameplay, sure thing, right? Also, we're on Katak, that's right. Well, Rip had not using the cigarettes. Do we get at least 12 damage here? Not really. Because then I could have just had Sonya turn it off. So, oh my goodness, strong. I could get these strong attacks attack. I'm looking over at Path Exile. That's a stupid name, Sonya. Oh my goodness, I am tired. Anywho, do I want to? Yeah, I can't run from this, so brace. And strong attack. Strong attack, normal attack? Yeah, strong attack, normal attack. That woke me up, by the way. Oh, goodness gracious. We can at least brace, though. That much I can do. Yo, start playing World Hordes. Just want to say tips video really help. Thank you. Good luck on your run. Yeah, no problem. At least I can help someone. That's the minimum I can ask for when I make videos like that. But if I did help, then I'm much obliged and much humbled by the fact that you were helped out. And I hope you have fun, too, with the World of Horror. As much as you want, whether you play with custom content or not. I think this is guaranteed, by the way. So, yes. And you're very welcome as well. But yeah, that I definitely just woke myself up there. Just is there an NPC? There is an NPC called or maybe I'm thinking of Disco Elysium. Maybe I'm just going crazy. We're gonna trade Doom here, by the way. That being said, there are still a few minor mistakes in World of Horror, but they're not really anything that you really need to worry too much about. Oh wait, is this reason right? Well, I passed, but yeah, they're not really mistakes you need to worry about, and they're not really something I should really take down the video for and just replace it, because that ruins the fact that the tip video no longer exists, so there is a point to leaving videos up, but if there's any major mistakes, I will take it down and replace it. By the way, oof, there goes the patience, but as we get into our last custom mystery here, yeah, this is going to be interesting. So, depending on what we fight here, it could be very, very bad, because I know one of these... I know the other boss, I know Fran, the one that is not Fran, is going to be doing -2 all damage minimum. Which I thought they do... Was she really only doing -1, yeah, +1 doom? No, right? I feel like they're not affected for whatever reason. Maybe I'm going crazy, but anywho. We get a Trump. I should actually rest here. Yeah, I should actually rest here. We might have fetid fumes. We don't, thankfully. But if we did, even if we did, we would have to rest here a lot. Again, I don't know what I'm about to run into until the last 2 investigations, pretty much, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Do I have a spell, by the way? No. I would like some kind of backup, and this is not going to be it. We are on Kathak, so we can't actually run, but sadness. 7 damage. Oh, wait, we can't, though. Yeah, we might have to throw a bunch of stuff. I should have smoked the cigarettes here as well. I didn't do that. That's my fault, but... For the moment, let's just start throwing stuff. So we get 7 damage, 13 HP, 10 HP. I need to throw the wooden bat as well. And yeah, if we can just take 2 stamina damage and hit both of these attacks, which we did not. Got time to gamble. Yeah! Alright. Winning! Anywho. That's not the reference you think it is, but anywho. Or it was a reverse thing, unless I'm remembering incorrectly, but anywho. I think this is Fran again, yeah. So this is not Haspin's normal event. I turned this into a luck check just for the sake of things, but following the noise, I find he finds cicadas chirping one after. I'm looking at the thing here, having some sort of conversation. Can't believe it. Talking cicadas as the character freaks out, realize they lost sight of them. That's a good thing, isn't it? -2 reason. But this is, I think, Fran again. So let's, no, maybe it's not. No, it's not. So we walk past the video rental store when they're suddenly shouting. A cloaked figure screams hysterically at the top of their lungs. Oh, something about a ritual. And then we look to the corner of the shop as well. And this is the pain. So, -3 all this time, 36 HP. And yeah, we definitely need a lot of hope and wishing. So, we can brace. That's the thing we can do. As for whether or not we hit these things, we're gonna hope. 3 out of 4 is not bad, especially since we're bracing here, so for the moment. Now, if I could hit all 4, that would be nice, but we're just gonna brace again just to be sure. And away we go. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world. Nice of you to give me CQC training. Do we have an ally, by the way? No. We shouldn't need CQC training if we have the thing. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anywho, moving on. We do get fetid fumes, but it's at the very end. And yeah, no bath, by the way. But we have 9 strength. As long as we don't have knowledge and dexterity, we should be okay. We do have both, by the way, so we do need to rest once. But after that, we should be home free. In fact, I can even do this. Or I should be able to do that. And away I go. So we are going to lose 3 stamina. And if you do have Toxicon, I didn't even check. That's how comfortable I feel right now. Then things. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah, I was really tired. Where did the name Sonya? I feel like it was a disco. I feel like I was thinking of an NPC in Path of Exile, and then I proceeded to think of the character portrait in Disco Elysium. Anywho, moving on. Yeah, that's the run. But if that was a Zectast run, I promise you, it's wouldn't have looked good. But as we get into our next character here, yeah, let's go on. So, Harbinger, World of Horror backstory, Ath. And yeah, we're gonna take a custom mystery 3rd. So Dusty Grimoire and Ashen, or Kinford Ritual Ashen Contract. I think it's Ashen Contract, which allows me to insta kill any non-eldritch enemy. But normally I don't use that on Harbinger anymore because I like the I like the Doom. But if you plan it out, you can definitely make it work. Second dexterity, knowledge, light, and maybe strength. So maybe we build knowledge. I may not like what happens, but I'm going to build knowledge. And I need to remember that I don't have access to the vending machines. Although an army knife would also help out as well. So, as the character earns more spells and then does this, and then reads the notes again, that costs Ath. And I think we'll use it. But now, yeah, let's not risk it anymore. We're going to sell the library notes. We can even sell the Dusty Grimoire. That's something I can do with it. Did that sell for 0 funds, by the way? No. Yeah, because, well, it would be interesting to use the Dusty Grimoire. 1, I don't remember the effects. And 2, I guess I'll use it on my second run. But for now, Flood, Arms, Footage, After Stories, Botanist. So I want to take Footage first. Then Arms and Flood? Yeah. That's the plan. As for what else happens, we're gonna do this first. Occult Shop, because we're gonna go for a knowledge weapon. We did not find a single knowledge weapon. What do you mean? We can Holy Candle if we want to shake things up, but then I have to tree. Yeah, I'm gonna tree. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna trade off Doom here. And then we're gonna enter the Occult Shop again. My Doom! Oh, really? We didn't find a thing? We're gonna reroll then. Well, at least we get something, right? So, off we go. We are working with police station things. And yeah, do I want to do school here? I think I want to do school. We're doing, oh no, we have arms. Well, even though we have arms, we also have Flood. So you know what? We are gonna do these school patrols. And off we go. So, rolled a 10 on Charisma, but that's not the worst thing that can happen to us. The worst thing that happened to us is yet to come. Because, oh, that's right, because I wanted to take, so I actually have to take Flood second, because I want to take the Custom Mystery 3rd. I forgot about that. Look for alternative way is Doom. I did not visit the mansion twice. I flabbergasted myself earlier, so we're going to hope we passed a lot of these events. Even so, we're taking a lot of Doom regardless, so here is hoping. Here's hoping. There's not much else to say. So let's see what happens here today. Here's the Dream Eater. We can't brace into anything, and I don't think we can do anything else. Yeah, it would be nice to get 13 damage. Unfortunately, the small candle is just off, and though we can fit 4 attacks at 60% accuracy is not gonna happen. No, it's not. So where am I going here? I am going, yeah, I'm gonna take Flood. We can't run from this, unfortunately, so I guess we are just gonna roll the dice and, yeah, hope. It would be nice to hit all 4 of these. Thank you. And off we go. So no matter what, we just have to deal with this footage, and then we wake up with these force tapes and move into Flood. Now we are very topped off for this, but a Holy Candle event would also be very much appreciated right now. Let's fight this sweaty assailant. 80%. Ugh. I do feel like a lot of the strategy around knowledge weapons assumes you hit all 4 attacks if they're fast, or if you're using the ritual dagger for whatever reason, you get prep attack all the time. But with my luck, or my luck specifically for using knowledge weapons, or track record in general, has not been very good. -2 all. We could run. I don't want to though, especially since we're gonna rest anyway. So you know what? I guess we will just take a gamble. Another gamble. Nope, we missed. Well, hey, could have been a lot worse. That again, at some point I'm gonna pay for just autopiloting and just hitting load actions and do actions, but for the moment, we're okay. Handcuffs, another pair of handcuffs would be cool. I'm thinking, I don't think... Oh no, yeah, that enemy is a human. Arms is not, or Arms and or Botanist is not, but we don't have the luxury of choosing there, so... Do I want to fight this guy? I mean, I can. I should, because I don't want to increase Doom anymore, but... What else I can do? Probably this. I could just go all out. That would be more damage per point if I'm taking 3 stamina damage, but let's see what happens here for a moment. Not enough is what happens. Still gonna do this, but... I think I'm going to brace this turn. Because that means I think next turn is more guaranteed. I missed the 90%. No, man. Good luck, by the way. Where are the... Yeah, the hamsters. Hamsters? Gerbils. Hamsters. Well, anywho, I think we can do this regardless, but... Yeah, this should be really... This should be a real 12 damage dealt. Is there anything else I need to do? Not really, right? I would like to rest, but we should be able to survive. No Holy Candle events, by the way. That makes me really sad, but we'll deal with it. Can we get the Theologist, by the way? That would be nice. No, sorry, just looking. As interested as this character is in the occult, we don't have the funds. But we do want to rest as much as we can. Yeah, I think they're hamsters, by the way. Am I going crazy? Anywho. Let us find out. What is our accuracy here? 50? 50? Do I dare? I don't think I really want to do this. Ugh, but the other way is so long. With 3 damage, it's so long. I am going to... I don't want to prep attack. Huh. Ugh, that's even... I guess we are doing all 4 attack, at least for 1 turn, maybe 2. Well, it gave me the theoretical probability, but I'm trying to inch this a second enemy closer, and it's not happening. So I guess we're just going to guarantee this for the moment. We don't even get attack prep strong. That makes me so sad. It's like a human that, and oh... Is there anything else I can do? Why am I shouting at myself inside of my head? I think we'll be okay. I don't want to take a risk there. I could. You know what? We're gonna go for it. I might pay for this, but I need the extra damage. Now, at some point, I should trade at least 2 stamina for one reason, but did I mess up? Well, hopefully we hit this. No, I don't think it matters. So let's do this instead. So we can tank the rest of the boss. Is the hope, anyway. Yeah, that kind of just ruined things. I'm thinking of what to do. Oh. We can brace, but for what? Stamina for reason is probably the ideal here. And with that hit, I don't. Oh, that's a spiritual attraction. Yeah, I don't know if knowledge was the way to go here. I mean, not like we would have done much better with anything else anyway, but still. Is there actually any other way out, or do I have to pop this holy candle? I don't want to, because the doom decrease is much appreciated. 50% doom on at the end of our second mystery, by the way. If we do prep attack, that's not guaranteed, because that's 6. And we would need to... Can we, actually? Am I going crazy here? Desperate, prep strong. No, not really. But you know what? I'm just gonna go for it, because the worst thing that happens, well, we die and lose. That's the worst thing that happens, but this is 50-50. Would I rather be dodging here? No, because I need to go for the kill turn, so I'm gonna prep the Holy Candle just in case. I did not use it in time, so sadness happened. And yeah, away I go. That was quite unfortunate. Well, I guess I learned my lesson. We're gonna hit quick bay, move on to our second run. I think I gave it a good try there, but why did I do that again? Anywho, Colt Kathak again. No, yeah, Colt Kathak. Not all perks, because we want to stick with the character perks. We didn't even get to see the character perks, because I don't think we really leveled up. But, Kathak, random item stats for certain. What did I say the backstory was? Oh my goodness, I forgot. It's fine either way. You know what? Curious Birthmark just for giggles. But we will set random item stats on, and then... Maybe still, you know what? I'm gonna give it another try. Maybe I just, you know, maybe I was just not thinking clearly, and I'm a little unfocused at the moment. Second, strength, knowledge, dexterity, and every single stat check. Otherwise, alternatively, I could go for the army knife, but I don't deny that maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Library notes, by the way. Well, that, and I'm also just tired because I actually woke up earlier than I was supposed to because I don't know, my sleep was interrupted for some reason. And so I just stayed up because I didn't feel tired, and now I'm streaming here. But that's because I scheduled my stream like this, so... Yeah, also, yeah, Ashen Contract. No use against that boss there, because that boss is... Eldritch. So if you weren't here earlier, I did make a mistake. I don't think there's an NPC called Sonya in Path of Exile, but for some reason I was in the middle of an encounter in Roll of Horror, and for some reason I said the name Sonya when I meant strong attack. So, ooh, Kana, by the way. Akamanto Metal, well, yeah. But I think what I was actually doing was I was thinking of a character. Is there an NPC called Sonya in Path of Exile? I don't even remember. But I did say that because I think I thought of an NPC in Path of Exile, but then I proceeded to think of a character in Disco Elysium, which is another game that I have. I haven't played on this channel, but I have, and I haven't played through it, so I don't know why I did that. Yeah, that's how tired I am, kind of. So I'm not completely. I've actually been worse, I think, in 2 other streams in the past, within the past year, but yeah, definitely wasn't doing so great. Anywho, yeah, Sonya doesn't ring a bell. Then I was thinking of something. I definitely know that it was good. Oh, also this. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're trying to do a thing. I'm gonna actually tree once here since we have the old coin. Well, this character does have hallucinations of some sort, but we actually just want the funds. 468.65. Maybe we can do better with the ritual dagger. So yeah, let's take this, and we can definitely prep attack. But for anything else, we'll see what happens. We'll get quote unquote jump scared here. We do have Kana with us, but that might not save us for the custom mystery, which we're now taking last. So again, that's a house rule. You can take mysteries however you feel. Also, I never use the police station. Seaside. Downtown. We'll do downtown. And off we go. Again, I already forgot I was going to say, it's fine. We lost funds there, so we'll just take Doom for that. And into these apartments we go. So, it's funny because when I'm recording for Harbinger Horror, I'm never tired, but I guess that's because it's not like I schedule a time to do my recording, so when I record, I know I'm more likely in tip-top shape, as opposed to streams when I've already set them scheduled for a time during the day, and, you know, maybe I wake up early, maybe I wake up late, so maybe there's a heist NPC because you know nothing about heist. Oh. I don't think so. Isla, as we wait for Kana things here. Yeah, because Isla, Tibbs, Karst. Obviously, Faustus, the barber, but I forgot his name. I know it's not Sonya. I don't think any of them, right? I guess I can check right now because there's a reason to. So let's do this. And yeah, we'll move on. As for what's happening in World of Horror, though, oh my goodness, my stumbling. And just to say it again, well, I'll say it again at the end of the stream coming up, I guess, because I am gonna be busy for the rest of this day, along with just playing Path of Exile. I mean, mostly doing game dev stuff, but for the most part, also focused on something else that's happened. And you'll see within this week, because now it's pretty much there's like a 98% chance I do what I'm gonna do, and you'll see, but. So basically the Slay the Spire stream is going to change. I'll still do a Slay the Spire video, or plan to, but the stream is going to change to another game. And then I might do a stream on Saturday as well, but we'll see what happens there. I have to test some things out because things. And yeah, we'll see. Ugh, that wasn't great, but I just hope that my luck was okay. It was not. This, and thankfully we passed that. Are we prepared for this, by the way? I said I was going to use the Dusty Grimoire here, which might have actually helped me out in the last run, but... Hey, luck again. Thank you. Our luck is now 4. Has it always been 4? Why am I going crazy here? Anywho. Prep attack. Yeah, we're missing stamina, but I think we can still make do for the moment. Also, quick little ask, as I'm kind of autopiloting here. But, so is it just me, or am I the only... I mean, I know I'm not working with the strongest setup, but I'm definitely not working with like a minimum setup. So during Blight, I think specifically Blight, I am experiencing some lag. I switched to DirectX 12 in my settings, but let's see. I haven't tested it out again, but just asking if anyone has any ideas as to making Blight run more smoothly, because I literally failed a Blight because it was lagging so hard because of all the enemy spawns. But anywho, let's focus on this as I wait for an answer there, or no answer. But yeah, okay, yeah, so it's a mess and slagging even streamers, so yeah, that's... Yeah. So it's not just me, is what I'm trying to say. We can take one hit. We don't get bug damage here, and I think we can immediately handcuff. We get bonus damage as well, but the important part is we can handcuff. But depending on the custom enemy we run into, if we run into Fran, basically we'll say that I already fought her anyway. If we run into Fran, no handcuffs, but she's only doing Doom, so. But it's very old. Actually, yeah. Now I'm curious. Oh, now I have to do it elsewhere. But occult signs, Dusty Grimoire is unfortunately not a spell, but I think we're gonna level up again. So I'm just gonna take Strength for the moment. We didn't lose Battle, right? Okay, no. And so we'll heal stamina, and into Metamorphosis we go. This is going to hurt as well, but we got to do what we got to do. We also have the Crestfallen Mask, so look at that mask. Anywho. Let us continue onward. Let me check. Because funny enough, I was looking up another mechanic, and apparently it came out in 2020. You might know which one I'm talking about, but I was curious. Also Seaside, so let's switch to Police Station here really quick. And let's see what happens. So, let me do this, and... Yuki. I think I obviously still have other sites. There's a certain site with timers on it as well, so I do use the timers there. But for the most part, I'm using PoE Wiki, because a lot of things just redirect there anyway, and the information there, as I'm led to believe, is more accurate. Definitely not, obviously not the fandom, but I'll make do with what I've got. Also, yeah, we probably do need to rest, so... We did get the thing for the reason. The Crestfallen Mask. However, we do want to dodge here as well, because we're only taking -1 reason, so... that into... And then, yeah, we just do that. We did not dodge, by the way, so that makes me sad. But let me see here. 1 reason, and off we go. So I think we're gonna trade off Doom here, but we do need to rest at some point. Do we have Fetid Fumes? Just asking. We don't, thankfully, but we have Freaky Flood, which can make us slower. So, oof. Oh, I thought it was that. No, really? I'm not reading chat. Yeah, no Sonya and yeah. So I'm just going crazy. I mean, if you look up Sonya from Disco Elysium, I feel like the portrait there looks at least 60 to 70% similar to another NPC. Maybe it's just the grim, dark aspect of it. I forgot to rest, by the way, so we could be in trouble here. But let's see what we can do. I'll keep that just in case, but we are going to forget invisibility. We do want to brace eventually, but have you heard of the story of the Prophecy League, the Wise? No. I'll just say it straight up. I'm not going to act like I pretend I know. No. 55%, but I do want to brace. So you know what? We're going to do this. Throw the broken bottle while we're sitting here. And let's keep gambling. Are we out in 1 turn? No. No. I'd have to take a gamble. I don't want to take a gamble, though. Can we take a gamble? No. So instead, let's just actually guarantee... No, it's not guaranteed. Yeah, it's not guaranteed. So, hopefully we hit this 55. We did not. I'm going to use this because we don't have any other thing. Seal of Brummel. That's not going to help, unfortunately. But we can't forget it to use the Dusty Grimoire again. Yeah, we got experience, and that didn't help. So, I guess we are gonna gamble. So, what do we get here? 75%. Let's go. 75%. No! Okay, we're gonna do 1 more salty run back run. They threw this mechanic in the can, even though the player's yeah, that sounded like something, because obviously that doesn't sound like something I know, but obviously I wasn't sure what it was completely. So, we're gonna customize the playthrough and just do a random backstory run. We can't set a random god, because we can't. But this time I'm going to choose the things I like instead of just the god. Actually, we'll do Kathak just for funsies. So Kathak, Scars character exclusive, random item, bleh. Custom character. Second, Takshisan, strength, dexterity, and charisma. So we are on Scars, so we're going to be trading blows with something real soon. But we also have the thing, so we have 6 perception. I'm going to use the army knife. But let's go. So grab experience, grab rumor. No, we don't. Grab these funds, and let's see what we have. I want to make it to the custom mystery. Now, I don't know which one we're going to get, but hey, arms... I probably should have changed things. Vigil, Akamanto. We'll take arms first then, and away we go. So I'm going to sell the Dusty Grimoire this time, because it really didn't help. Random spell could have helped, but that was RNG. So I mean, please don't be things otherwise. We'll grab Kyoko here. I just realized I needed to grab another thing. We might actually doom out, but we need a weapon. Kyoko's adding doom, yes, but we're not gonna do a thing. Can I get... Okay, fine, we're gonna run Meat Cleaver. And then Monument once or twice, probably twice. And off to the races we go. I feel like I had a thing. Okay, hold on, let me just do a thing here. And thing. Clack, clack, clack. Yeah, that's how long. So, but thing. Oh my goodness, really? Huh. Actually, I mean, it is relatively old compared to how many years has passed, but Blight League launched on September 6, 2019. Oh, I was looking into... I forgot what it's called. No, I forgot what it's called. I probably should have it on my thing. Actually, I'm going to check really quickly here while I'm waiting for things to load. But... where is it? Where is it? I might as well do this. Oh, Harvest. Yeah, I was looking into Harvest and the mechanics of that because I recently ran into finally my first Harvest event. So, and Harvest was apparently late 2020 when last I remember. I don't have the page pulled up right now, but I mean, in a year's time, I can definitely see developers just in general kind of spruce up on how things work. But hey, I should be dodging here, by the way, but nah. I really should have been dodging, but we'll deal with it. And away we go. So, if we're fighting a boss here, we could be in trouble. And we are. So, again, a lot of so's this stream. Oh my goodness. We do get bonus damage here. I could also cast Ashen Contract, because we're going to lose a lot of stamina elsewise. If my Doom gets too high, maybe I'll just take the Custom Mystery early. That's all we're trying to get to, but hey. Let's find out. The most controversial league ever? Really? That's interesting to know. Oh, we do have Akamanto, but... Pain. I never used the thingamajiggy, did I? No, I did not. Mansion Forest. We'll set police station to school, though? For penalty avoidance? But anywho. Also, keep in mind, just out of the blue, I do have slow-mo turned on for 5 seconds, so anyone trying to type in chat, like, within span of 5 seconds, again, I feel like that's enough time to really, you know, not get caught, but, yeah. Curious to check all the modifications Harvest went through. I can, just, yeah, I was just more interested in what it was, because I was like, oh. And then I went, oh. Can I hit this, by the way? Oh, I can't, can I? Oh boy. Well, that's what I get for running Meat Cleaver, but Meat Cleaver things. Also, that's right, I do have Kyoko. But that wasn't going to help me survive any longer. Yeah, because I think I would have been out in 2 turns anyway. Dexterity and this, so we'll definitely take that. But at some point I do need to rest, because otherwise we are going to die to stamina and Akamanto. We have Memory Extract, but I don't know how much I really want to keep that. But we might. We might. Now we definitely need to rest. We thankfully don't have fetid fumes, but we're going to rest basically to Akamanto things. That's right, we're even taking less damage because of scars, but scars is not the problem we're having. Let's get rid of this bite while we can. Blood loss, we'll grab the painkillers. Anything here? Yeah, probably just toss this away for the moment. I mean, if we get double flashbacks, we have an energy drink and a patina ring to try to make up some dexterity, but if we get 2 flashbacks, our dexterity wouldn't be at 8. That's what I'm really looking at. So, hopefully we don't lose stamina here. If we do, we're in some trouble. Well, I mean, we have the painkillers. Nice 10 roll on luck, by the way. And give me a mask! So we can take this damage right up in the face, I think. I would like to hit both of these. We don't need to, but it would be nice. And then we handcuff. Although you would recommend to invest into Harvest, still very powerful for crafting. Yeah, I know that it's for crafting, but I haven't really done it because I think I've only done it like, what, twice so far? Also, my deaths have risen to nearly 30 or around 30, so yeah, things... Thankfully not punished too hard, but yeah, no, not ready for hardcore by any means. You know what? We're gonna try to get into the custom mystery last, although with 7 stamina, 7 effective stamina and 7 reason, maybe we don't even survive that long. But we have memory extract, so hey. Here are your funds. And off we go. I just realized I was doing a thing wrong somewhere, but I'll deal with it. We get another spell, that's not gonna help. Unless I purposely get rid of Kyoko, but in that way, yeah, I don't think that's great. Nope, we're doing the Vigil, so... Haha, joke's on you and me, old man. And the Rumu Ghost, but can we actually deal with this? 2 turns, we take 2 all damage, so yeah, we should be... This is only worth like 8 experience, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We still have the painkillers as well. I think there's a max threat level mansion on top of that, so I just realized I am going to pop these painkillers early, and then we're going to do this. No reason to do the thing because we've already failed the Vigil. I think we can actually... I think actually doing that allows you to do the Anvil. I don't remember because I don't often do the Vigil, but anywho. I guess I'll stop talking because I don't want to spread misinformation. Let me do a thing because I was checking on something. Get rid of Doom, and then Doom increases again. My question is, do we get bonus damage here? I guess we're going to find out. If we hit both of these, I can throw the thing. I missed the attack, so it doesn't matter. 80%. And this is real. And off we go. We're going to run into another guest, but that's fine for the moment. I should have actually leveled up here before this, but it's fine. Can I do this? No, I cannot. Well, hey. Time for another meat cleaver option select. So, oh, actually, that's gonna bug out my inventory, so I don't actually want to. Or I don't actually want to throw this. I actually want to sell it. So, I just realized. Thankfully, I caught that, but not like it's anything great to catch. And by the way, like I probably want to throw it anyway, like because I won't have 4 inventory items in my inventory. By the way, oops. But we'll move on. Knowledge, strength again. And then coma into our last mystery. We should be able to make it unless we somehow die. We'll find out. I did lose Bat, so I need to consider doing a thing. 6 perception. Oh yeah! Full weave, full hikikomori, full chunibyo. But anywho. And now I can throw these meat cleavers freely. In fact, I might even be able to visit the vending machines, but these sell for 0 funds, so never mind. Wait, random item stats, 8, 115. Well, it's still going to be it's still going to be useful. But boy, are we going to take damage. So, 13, I don't think this is real. I think it's actually like, what, 23 damage on a prep, because we're getting bonus damage from 2 sources? Yoko and something else? No, I'm going crazy. Anywho, making an excuse, because we don't have the thing for that. I do need a rest at some point, but we'll do that later. Unless this happens. So, let's find out how much this actually does. We don't even get to prep, but hopefully that's okay. I'm actually going to throw a meat cleaver just to be safe. Okay, we didn't need to. We were dealing 25 damage. Well, the more I don't know. Thank you, Yasugi-san. Thank you. I'll take the reason. I still want to rest, but thankfully we survived for the moment. So, into our custom mystery. I think I'm going to actually recover stamina because we lost Bath. That way when I rest, we're more evened out. But, depending on the boss, quote-unquote boss we're fighting at the end here, we'll take the bottom one, by the way. Yeah, we might be taking more Doom than intended. But, hey, it's all for fun, all for power. We have 9 max stamina because of blood loss. 4 charisma, we do get Fujigo, so we get to kick for more damage, but we'll see how useful it really is. Continue looking. Nope, we get Doom because we rolled a 10. Gosh dang it. The voices. Can we double attack here? No. If we throw the meat cleaver, yes. So I guess I am going to do that. But let us see who is waiting for us at the end of this. So we want to run into a certain boss. We don't want to run into another boss. And you'll understand what I mean when we get there. But yeah. We get branded. But if nothing else, hey, at least we did this custom mystery. So. Oh no, a secret meat in the distance. Gundam hears something. He peeks from around the corner. Oh, he succeeded though. Following the noise, he finds cicadas chirping one after another because he's the... Forgot his... I know it has to do with animals. Talking with animals. Having some sort of conversation. The chirping ends after a while. Ultimate caretaker. Ultimate animal caretaker? Going crazy. The other cicadas disappear into the nearby alleys while his cicada continues its run. Where is it going now? That's actually quite lore-ag. I don't know if it's insects. Because there is a character that's all about insects as well. But anywho, this time Gundam walks past a video rental store, and oh no! It's the crossover, so we are taking all damage, but thankfully we're on scars, so we swing this katana like the inner weeb has come out, and we take 4 all damage, unless we're gonna get damage bugged here. But no, we're just gonna swing this katana 3 times really, really hard. And away we go. We get Ancestral Strength right at the end here, but you know what? Fair enough. I did forget my second encounter, by the way, so if we die, we die. We do have a lump of flesh, so we should be perfectly fine stamina and reason-wise. What's scaring me are the second checks. And then maybe Takshi's-san really quickly, but let's just be sure here. So without further ado, I mean, we can do this just to maybe get a faster dodge, like that's gonna matter, but I shouldn't really care. Also, my Doom just shot through the roof. Was that because of time skip or something? What happened here? What happened here? Oh, we did the thing. Okay, let's actually put that back on then. That's right. I took off the... I think that's the first time I've actually facelessed myself on accident. By the way, Akamanto thing. So we did we do something to scissors? Why am I forgetting this now? I completely forgot. I think we did arms second, but I think we would have fought something before the Yas. It might have been Gossip Junkie. It was not. Oh boy, this is gonna be a weird. Then branded procced. So, do we die because of that? Did we really do Akamanto second? We did, didn't we? We did. So my mistake. Anywho, we have to one-shot. I was about to say Akamanto. We have to one-shot Takshi's-san here. So, what do we do? Gosh dang it. Well, we could brace, but that's not going to be... I think we die regardless. No, we don't, because... Oh yeah, we do, because we have the 6th floor. So the reason we die is because Takshi's-san is our 3rd floor. We have 3 floors left, so that's already 3 doom. Unless we can lower it somehow, but... I don't think we can. Let's actually do this just quick. Yeah, anywho. Yeah, I don't think there's any way out here. We can... Oh, that's right, we have Kyoko. Kyoko, I choose you. That lowers Doom, right? It does. So... I completely forgot. I think we also have Fujiko, so we can send Fujiko as well. 3 damage, and then now we do 6 damage. Aw. And I think we can actually take this in the face. Yeah, we can. So... I mean, we could do this as well. And then throw the katana? Nope. It only does 2 damage for whatever reason, so... Stomp! But yeah, away we go. We should survive no matter what now. Even if branded procs... No, actually, if branded procced all 3 times, we would have died. But... Actually, do we die now? Okay, no we don't. We survived by the skin of our teeth. But hey, that's a good run to end on. So, yeah, without further ado, only really one thing to say. So, there is a game coming out on Steam, I think, in a week or so. Called The Corpsman. It's a deck-building roguelite. Roguelite. That is coming out of early access. It released, let me see here. Released on April 22nd, 2021 in early access. But it's actually coming out of early access this weekend-ish. So I'm going to be playing it during the week because I got a Steam key from the developer Multicell Games. So just want to announce that outright because I feel like it's important to do so. And not really any NDAs, so I'm just going to be playing that game. I'm going to be streaming it on Wednesday. We'll see if I stream it on Saturday, and I might make a trying to play video really quickly. But I do need to test it out just in case things happen. But yeah, it's releasing on, I think specifically, let me just make sure, 6th of September 2024. I'll correct myself when the need be, when the time comes. But until that moment, yeah, that's going to be the thing. It's available on Steam. I think it's how much is it? $20 USD. So it may or may not have a release sale, but again, if nothing else, it's another game I can play because, again, as I mentioned before, and I'm not saying whether or not I know that the developers knew about it or not, but if someone gives me a game, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna try to sink my teeth into it, but if I can't, I'll at least stream it once, and we'll do that because I feel it's prudent to do so. But otherwise, I'm gonna go over the good, and we'll try to look over how the bad is gonna be improved. I hear that the game has some technical issues here and there, but we'll see what actually happens, because if it's coming out of early access, I think they're still smoothing out the bugs at the moment, and that'll be patched. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, without further ado, for the rest of this week, it's still gonna be Harbinger Horror, maybe a Path of Exile update every now and then, but other than that, still doing game dev stuff, still working on stuff for Halloween. I didn't really actually get much done in the past 2 weeks, not just because of Path of Exile, but because I was swerving again. So, again, the Halloween game I'm going to be releasing is really going to be small, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully something comes out during this month. I keep saying that every month, I know, but yeah, without further ado, without taking too much of your time, not really much else happening. I've already said all my announcements, so if you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, suggestions, then you know where to reach me. I do have a business email available. I no longer have an X Twitter as well. That's the last thing I will say. I took my account down because it was not really doing anything for me. It was actually a negative influence on my workflow, so yeah, if I come back, I'll come back. If not, though, you can reach me on YouTube. I am available through Discord if you're with any of my servers. Otherwise, you can just search up my name through Discord. I have my business email, usually for business-related things. Otherwise, if you comment somewhere on my videos, I usually get to it. And yeah, that'll be it. But yeah, without taking much more of your time, I'd like to thank everyone for coming to watch. Anyone watching in the future, I appreciate you as well. And I will see you when I see you. So probably next stream is on Wednesday, and throughout the weekdays will be more Harbinger Horror and any other videos as a bonus. So yeah, without further ado, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!